November 318 Juliet Juliet. Proceed as requested. Report midfield downwind 27. 318 Juliet Juliet, do you copy? 8 Juliet Juliet. Trent?
Trent, wake up. It's almost noon. Are you okay? What's going on? What's going on?
What is going on?
What's wrong with you?
I have no idea what's wrong.
Seriously, what's wrong with you? Do you need to go to the doctor? Honey, why don't you just go to the airport?
And do what?
This is getting a little ridiculous. Just go find a pilot friend or something. Go have lunch. Do something.
I guess I could just go see if any friends are around. Am I seeing things? Get it together, Trent. Pilot's Lounge sounds nice. See what's for sale locally. This headache is pounding. Aircam, cool. Partner in a Lancer. Or maybe even a Carbon Cub. No, I can't afford that. If I could just get a ride, maybe I'd feel better. Don't look desperate, play it cool.
No way.
Crap.
Hey Trent, it's Steve. I saw you were grounded and wanted to see if you wanted to come by and fly my plane if you're interested. Just let me know. See you later.
Clear.
I'm Trent Palmer. I fly drones for a living and bush planes for fun. Follow along as I journey off the beaten path of aviation.
All right, I don't know if you guys remember, but this is actually the spot that I used to keep my airplane in. And this plane is actually my friend Steve's. He bought it a little while ago, and then his wife kind of got spooked after Nick's accident. So he's looking to sell it. Before he does, I was like, hold on, I gotta try that thing out. So I'm gonna take it up and see how it flies. It's a Zlin Savage Cub. It's got the Rotax 912 ULS. It's like 300 pounds lighter than my plane and has a bigger wing, so it should do pretty well. Nice little pre-flight check. Steve had just checked the oil. We sumped it, did my whole walk around. I think I'm ready. Go do some taxi tests and then see what this thing's made of. Okay, well, this is nice. I can actually see over the front, at least with this size tires. One advantage to this thing that I'm seeing right now.
Yeah, it's turning final.
And stead traffic, yellow Cub, gonna take 1-4, line up and wait, stead. And I will say it rattles a lot more than the Kit Fox does. Wow, it's breaking squelch on my headset, which is kind of annoying. But man, it climbs pretty good. A lot of vibration, which I don't love. Pretty light on the controls, it feels. I wish there was a turn coordinator, but there's not. Stead traffic, yellow Cubs, left crosswind for 1-4. And stead traffic, yellow Cub, gonna be circling overhead the airport. We won't be landing on this one. Well, we are now 1,500 feet above the runway. I guess I should slow it up a little bit and see how it stalls just before I go landing it. So I'm gonna get it, it's below 60, so I'm gonna go first notch of flaps, which is right there. Let's get it slowed up a little bit more. Flies really nice once it's slow. I'm at 40 knots right now, feels stable as could be. Let's get one more notch of flaps in. There we go. Let's slow it up and see what it does. Power off.
Runway 14.
I'm seeing 25. Down to 20 knots. I don't have the GPS on, but man, it feels slow. There's to the brake. I'll recover. Recovery was standard. Oh, pretty good.
man, this thing flies slow. The only thing I have right now that I'm disliking is the vibration in that prop, so I don't think I want to keep pushing it because I don't think there's anything wrong, but you know, not my plane, not something I want to have something go wrong while I'm in it, so I'll leave a half click of flaps and get this thing down. Wow, I am not used to facing this far down coming into land. It's crazy. This thing must be pretty draggy or those flaps are super effective. Pretty interesting. This thing could make a really solid bush plane, it feels like. I wish there was a turn coordinator. That's so weird. So I'm gonna go ahead and pull in a second click of flaps, try to get this thing down because it's not wanting to descend. One thing that is weird for me flying this thing is I have the control stick in my right hand versus left. When I sit left seat in the kit box, I got my throttle in the right hand, control stick in the left. So that's one thing that's a little different. Oh wow, landed a little fast there. Oh my God, I didn't even touch brakes and this thing just stops.
All right, just got down after a quick flight in this thing. A couple funny things. One, when I was taxiing out there, I heard some sort of like clank or bang, and I wasn't sure what it was, but something with my headset, it bumped the ANR and it sounded like, I don't know, it didn't sound normal. And so I kind of got a little nervous. I pulled off, did a run up, did kind of a recheck on everything. Wasn't sure what it was, but that was in the back of my mind the whole flight. Of course, after I landed, I realized it was my phone. It had fallen out of my lap and hit the floorboard. So that was a funny one. And also, this thing has a little more vibration than I'm used to. And there's a good chance it could be something just with drumming due to the 2-blade prop, because that's a different prop than I've ever flown. The original prop I had on my plane when I bought it was this like Ivo 3-blade, and it vibrated at least as bad, but it was my own plane. So I just felt bad. I just did a quick little hop in it, but man, it's a fun little plane. I could not believe how slow that thing lands. Good to get that flying withdrawal out of me, because man, it's been killing me just being grounded for this long. That's the other thing. I was shaking off the cobwebs. I haven't flown in like, what, a month and a half? It's been a while. Steve, thank you.
You betcha, Trent. No problem. Yeah.
I'm bummed you're selling it.
I am too, dude.
Yeah. Anyway, guys, I hope you liked this one. If you did, hit the like button. Subscribe if you haven't. Come be my wingman. See you guys on the next one. Peace.